Hey, it's Josh, and this is my friend Roland.
Hi!
He's in the UK and I'm in Canada, and we're gonna debate on why our country is better than the other. Okay, RolyUnGashaaHD.
Yes, girl.
It's on.
The UK is better regardless of this whole video, just FYI.
Tell me why.
Okay, so the first thing I want to say, we just had the Eurovision Song Contest, and we get to participate in this show, and sadly you don't, but it is the best thing. The best music competition in the entire world, and you don't get to take part in it. And if you lived in England, you would be able to.
Well, did you know that Celine Dion, who is Canadian, represented Switzerland in 1980 something and won?
I did actually, although I was gonna say I was dead. I wasn't alive then.
So technically Canada has won your silly contest.
No, I don't care what you say. It does not count.
So I was looking up some statistics, and I found out that on average, when Canadians have sex, it lasts for 23 minutes, but when you in the UK have sex, it only lasts for 21 minutes. So we get 2 minutes more of sex every time we have it.
Ah! Typical you pick something like that. Well, to be fair, it's funny because we're better and we can get it done faster.
How long do you normally have sex for, Roland?
I don't, I'm abstinent. I'm lying, I'm lying. Trust me, I'm not. No, but when I was thinking about this video, I was thinking, what could Josh say about Canada? That's the last thing I ever thought he would say. This is gonna kind of work on stereotypes a little bit, but the one thing that's really good about my country is our food. Things like fish and chips, scones and cream, crumpets, those all things are gorgeous, and you will not experience that kind of stuff unless you live here.
But you're known for having bland food. Everything you just described is like bland and boring.
The thing is, you say bland and boring, but it's gorgeous and sexy. Well, it's not really sexy, but gorgeous and just gorgeous.
Well, maybe it's nice to look at, but it's not that nice to taste.
I'm sorry, I've had poutine and I felt like my heart was gonna erupt, so...
But wasn't it delicious?
I don't know, it felt maybe feel really sick.
Well, we have lots of very flavorful, delicious food that may clog your arteries and kill you, but you will have a great time until you die. Okay, so in most Canadian cities, it is pretty cold in the winter, but on average we get about 300 sunny days a year. In the UK, you get like, on average, around 50 sunny days a year.
The one thing that is better about living in England with the weather is you get this like really horrible winters of like meters and meters of snow, whatever. But we literally don't get any of that. So I'm happy about that because I would die. I don't like snow, it can die in a hole, and I can't cope with that kind of stuff. So at least here we don't have to deal with that.
That's true.
We have a lot of history in this country where, you know, we have like old war ruins where there's like castles that are all like really creepy, and also things like Stonehenge. Like we have things like Stonehenge here, like weird, scary shit.
That's very true. We're a very young country, so we don't really have any of that stuff.
Yeah, but because I like things like ghosts and all that kind of stuff, I love learning about sort of like haunted houses and haunted places and stuff, and I feel like England has a lot of those areas.
And see, I don't like being scared. I don't like watching horror movies. I don't like dressing up scary at Halloween, so I am glad that I don't live somewhere where there's probably ghosts all over the place and a history of torture and torment.
Yeah, England is very bloody, let's be honest.
Okay, here's one for you. Canada is way bigger in land mass than the UK. The UK can fit in one of our provinces, and you cannot deny that bigger is better.
But the one thing I do like about England is you can get around easier because of that thing.
Okay.
If I want to go to London, because my sister lives in London, it only takes me a couple hours, but say she lived over the other side of, say we lived in Canada and she lived over the other side of Canada, I would like never see her. So that's the one thing I do like about England, the fact that it is actually quite small, so we're able to get around places easier.
So you're one of those guys who's like, it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it.
Well, I told you, I'm a nun. I don't do things like that.
Okay, well thank you, Roland, for being in my video this week. And you guys need to subscribe to Roland, because he does great videos, and you need to subscribe to me if you haven't already. And on his channel, we are doing, what's it called?
A Would You Rather video.
Yes, we are doing Would You Rather, and I'm sure it's going to be very disgusting.
Yeah.
Go check out that video, and I'll see you in a couple days with another sassy video. Toodles!
Bye!